Ross has been all over the back of Denny, and he finally just runs into him.
He definitely moved him. Probably frustration. He was door to door with him a lot of times, got under him several times, could not make the pass. He finally made the pass. That's not going to be, Denny is not going to be happy about that.
Are y'all going to say it or me?
Go ahead.
Okay. The 11 is waiting on Ross Chastain, I believe.
Or is he?
Here we go.
Yes, he might be.
Here we go. Oh.
Out there on your tight, really tight.
Oh. It was a show.
He run down the racetrack and then tried to get to him. Obviously, the handling's down. You knew he was going to show his displeasure.
Maybe is that all he showed? So, is that it?
Well, that was the first stab at it.
And they have a history together. Jamie.
Well, Ross Chastain and Spotter and crew chief were all on board. They said, all right, what do you guys think? And Ross said, surely he won't. They said, time it out right and try to get around them. Regan?
Well, Jamie, right before we saw what just happened down there in the corner, I checked with the 11 team. They said that he absolutely did not have an issue in the corner. They felt like they had just gotten run into is all that took place. And based on Denny's reaction, I'd say that that's how he feels.
We are intensely watching.
I can. Well, let's listen to this.
This is number 11.
35 back to the 2 and 1. The tower just said they think you made your point. You're right.
And that puts a period on that.
Here we go. Round 3.
Well, we'll keep an eye on this as Kyle Busch leads Joey Logano by a second and a half. Ryan Blaney another second and a half back.
Clint, here they are. What do you think?
Timing's a little bit better, but Chastain may wreck him again.
This is good.
He's definitely messing with him.
Inside.
Held him up about as long as he could.
He just
around goes
the 9, Chase Elliott. Just had talked about how he got back in this race.
I was just going to say, it amazes me that they can go through their 4 wide like that.
When they can.
Tells me we're going to have to go back and watch this replay. I think the 1 car had something to do with this.
You mean the car that is right up Chase Elliott's left rear? Oh.
They were 3 wide. Just got into the left rear quarter panel, turning around.
Oh, Harrison Burton slides into Chase.
Hamlin and Chastain are just going to end up side by side on this restart, just by chance. Hamlin 9 laps down, and Chastain one of the last cars on the lead lap ahead of B.J. McLeod, who got the free pass.
And right behind Ross is his other buddy.
Tell me the
Chase
Lord
Elliott.
don't have a sense of humor. How does that work?
There's Chase right there with him.
This could be almost as fun as the front of the pack, where Michael McDowell and Eric Almirola share the front row. Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, Eric Jones, Kevin Harvick. Here we go.
It's going to be wild again, Mike.
Well, Denny didn't, but
Oh, jeez.
What a double.
It's a double on.
A tag team.
it's the worst case scenario. Both cars you wrecked start
Meanwhile-
side by side to you.
Meanwhile, back at the lead, Michael McDowell takes off from Eric Almirola and Christopher Bell.
It ain't over, Mike.
Nope.
One still got to pass Denny.
And Denny's not giving him any room at all.
I'm going to tell you what, this is a show.
Now, there's only one solution to this. Park them both.
What are you going to do about Chase?
But look at the enjoyment we're getting.
Yeah.
Tell you, man, nothing behind you guys here.
After Chase and Denny, you know, fighting over the years and having trouble, now the fans are both. I'm telling you, the 1 is still having trouble.
Hey, now, Chase, remember,
Denny Hamlin.
The 1, if he is considered to have been damaged in that crash, he has 3 laps to make minimum speed, or they'll park him.
Look at the fans. Everybody
Out of the way, man.
is watching this.
Take care of your nose.
That's Brandon McReynolds. Who
He said, push him out of your way, man.
the one spotter. He's got 3 laps to get up to minimum speed, or NASCAR will pull his scoring card as they did last week with Bubba Wallace.
I wonder if they've mentioned that or thought of that, the team.
Jamie?
And Michael, right when you asked that question, the one team got on the radio and said, remember, we have to clear the clock here.
Well, he finally made the pass, so he can clear the clock.
So on the restart, Chase Elliott was right on Chastain's bumper, and Denny Hamlin to his inside. No friends.
Oh, my Lord.
That's why you don't poke the bear right there. And I hate to say it, but that's what happens. There's consequences to every action. And unfortunately, Ross Chastain is experiencing those consequences.
And that wasn't all. This continued for about a lap and a half.
Almost so bad that he didn't make minimum speed like you were saying.